Yeah.
And they're on their phone. Holy shit, the front is fucking... That's insane.
That's like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Remember that one?
No.
Remember how the car was just like a frame rolling down the highway?
That's just like crazy. Like, if a cop saw that, they'd be like,
It seems like if you open the door, it'll just fly off, right? And yeah, they're on their phone.
yeah. I mean, that was total. I don't know how to
That's the biggest beater I've seen on the road in a long time. That cab is driving with his trunk open. See that? There's not luggage in there. Oh, it's not even secure. He's using the cab is using a USB cord to try to close the trunk. Look at that.
Seems really smart.
A USB cord, not even a zip tie.
Crazy.
Wow.
Where are you going? Where are you going to go? Where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh, exploring?
Yeah, Matthew.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just quick rundown of some of the funny clips from the last couple days. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if it was because of the holidays or whatever. I've been seeing way more like random occurrences while I'm driving. I don't know. It's just things that, like, usually there's a lot of monotony that goes along with being a driver, right? You're mostly seeing the same turns, the same streets. You're not seeing too much stuff out of the ordinary. I see a lot of dumb driving, but that doesn't really faze me. But when I see some stuff or some stuff happens in the car that's out of the ordinary, I'm going to go ahead and share it with you guys. So the first clip, if you guys saw there, driving on the highway yesterday, and then in the right lane, there was just, I don't even know what kind of car it was. It looked like a Kia Forte or something. This thing was beat to shit. You could tell it was out of alignment. You can't really tell in the footage. I tried adding a filter to it to kind of get it more, to get it looking better, so you can kind of make it out more. It didn't have the rear bumper. I don't think it had the front bumper. The driver's side door was like hanging off. There was tape all over the driver's side of it, and the owner of the car was on their phone while they're driving on the highway. I've seen some messed up cars. I have. That's probably the most messed up car I've seen that's operable. I'm like, there's no way you're safely driving that car around. I don't know how that person didn't get pulled over. And then the second clip was that cab that you guys saw. Now, I know it's hard to make out in the footage. I've seen when people have broken trunk latches that they'll use like the plastic zip ties, right? That's not what I saw. My mouth's getting a little dry. It's not what I saw with this one. I took a closer look. It was a micro USB. It was like this kind of cord. Micro USB cord somehow secured I guess not really that secure. And that's how they were trying to close the latch of the trunk. So if that cab driver got anyone with luggage, they'd be like, nope, I'm calling an Uber or a Lyft. And as you guys know, I have no love for cab drivers, but I'm going to go ahead and say this was not the fault of the person operating the cab. It was the fault of the cab company that owns the cab, because that's their responsibility to fix that. Unless the cab driver that's driving it broke it, then he'd probably have to pay for it. And the third clip was just something happened this morning. Had an hour-long Lyft XL ride. I pick them up, and it was a couple, a guy and a girl, and they put like 3 small pieces of luggage in the trunk. I'm like, is that it? Because I'm thinking to myself, if you're at that low luggage, you could have just ordered a regular car or economy car. But some passengers like to be comfy, right? And then he's like, oh no, there's some more girls coming out in a minute. And I'm like, okay. And then another adult comes out, and then they have 3 dogs. So one person has a different dog on the lap the entire ride. And then one of them got a little curious, the little blonde dog that you saw walk around. Got a little curious, and I guess that dog tried to... Before, I know for some reason the footage, I lost like 2.5 minutes of footage. When that happened, when it was coming over, the guy in this seat grabbed it, because he was like, oh, this dog was headed for your lap. And I was like, oh, I love animals. I don't really care. But yeah, it was just... I've given rides to a dog. I've given rides to 1 big dog. That's the first time I've ever given a ride to 3 animals on top of 3 adults. So just some fun experiences over the last couple of days. Like I said, it's just been a weird, I've seen a lot of weird stuff out of unusual, not ordinary stuff lately. So just sharing the experience with you guys. And that's all I got for this one, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed the footage. Yeah, everyone please, stay safe, stay driven, stay classy. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.